people wonder why we need a union at Starbucks, and I am literally about to quit. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but, like, I really want to. I almost walked out today, and I'm crying in the back room right now, and I almost cried on the floor. It's just, I'm like a full-time student. I get scheduled for 25 hours a week, and then on weekends they schedule me the entire day, open to close. I'm on the schedule for 8.5 hours.
I was seriously contemplating whether or not this person was actually performing some kind of satire, but I think it's actually real. I guess with your privilege, you want some sort of medal for working full-time and working about 20-something hours per week. A lot of people I've spoken to, including myself, have gone to school full-time and worked full-time. Mentioning that they put you in to work from open to close on an 8-hour shift, and that's what you're complaining of. That is, wow, that is rich. You know, I don't even know what to say. And then later on, this person goes on to saying that there's only 4 people on the floor, but you're back here knowing that these other people are in the same, I guess, in your opinion, it would be predicament to work. Like, I can't understand it. I can't grasp why this is an issue. Why, look, I get stress is a thing, but at 25, okay.
Both Saturday and Sunday, I'm like 3.5 hours into my shift. There's so many customers, and we have 4 people on the floor all day.
No, you don't. You're back here crying. So technically there's 3 people on the floor. And I'm pretty sure since they're short, 4 people's a lot, in my opinion. But, what are you doing? Making a freaking video about how hard this is when those other people need you. Do you know how many people around the world, in the States alone, work that kind of job and they consider it to be a freaking vacation? Look, I don't like working with people either, but trust me, it could be a lot worse. You actually have it very light. The fact that this person is making a video about this, crying for what? Some kind of sympathy? Because, ooh, on your weekend you have to work an 8-hour shift and you work 25 hours while you're going to school full-time, when the rest of us are going to school full-time and working full-time. There are people that are sending themselves to school, have their own apartment, work full-time. Like, what planet are people on right now? What is going on? And it makes sense now why a lot of these people act as though they're super entitled and are super privileged while having the nerve to call other people privileged, when the people they are calling privileged actually work way harder than they do and have to deal with way more BS and actual BS. You know, there's this thing called freedom in this country where if you don't want to work at your Starbucks job because you feel like it's unfair for them giving you this, something that you're being paid to do, mind you, you're not a slave, you can just leave. Like, you don't have to broadcast it. It's like those really cringy people that are watching YouTube videos, and when they don't like what a person's doing, they announce publicly that they're leaving and unsubscribing. Okay, bitch, bye. What is the point in even saying that? Like, go away. Nobody cares. Why are you making a video about this? It's so bizarre. I can't take this person. I'm sorry. I cannot take this person seriously. I really don't know if they're joking or not. Like, there's no tears. I think this is satire. I think this person is mocking other people that are like this, and they just did it for entertainment or something, because this can't be real.
Only 5 people were put on the schedule, and somebody had to call out, and there are 4 people running the whole store, and there's so many customers, and there's possibly scheduled 5 people. We only have 13 people employed at this store, and there's so many customers, and they are good.
I think the phone is ringing. I think maybe you should be answering the phone and helping everyone out. Could be wrong, but just sounds like that's something that you probably should be doing instead of sitting back here crying about how things are hard because you have a total of 5 people working at the store. Then they say there's 13 people employed. What in the ass is going on? What in the crazy sticks is going on here? What, everybody in the comments, come on, I know a bunch of you had cashier jobs, right? Like, you've had barista jobs, you've had restaurant jobs, we've had caster jobs. How many times was your manager in the back working on inventory and stocking while you had to be the only cashier up there taking a whole bunch of people? And you having to just hurry your ass up with one cashier. If this boy...
We don't have fair scheduling. Managers don't care about us. Our manager was supposed to come in this weekend and he took himself off the schedule so he wouldn't be able to be held accountable for calling out. He just literally tore down the schedule that he was scheduled on and put up a new schedule where he wasn't on the schedule. Also, he couldn't have even seen that he was scheduled in the first place because he didn't want to be held accountable for not wanting to come in.
Okay, and nobody's making you stay there. You can leave. You can quit. Go be a truck driver. Go be a pizza delivery boy. Whatever. Go do construction. Go work in an Amazon warehouse. Go start an OnlyFans. Like, nobody's making you stay in the situation. I don't get people who are in situations like this that they can control, that they have options, and they cry about it. Because, boo-hoo, you have to work 25 hours a week while you're also going to school full-time. Give me a break.
They don't want to help us. We need a union because this can't happen. This can't happen. We need fair scheduling. We need managers to hold themselves accountable for helping their workers. They refuse to turn mobile orders off. We need the liberty to be able to do that because there's so many mobile orders and I need to get through all of them. And then people are yelling at me because I don't have their orders ready and they don't know what to do.
Ugh, like, literally, ew. Ugh, gross. I'm not even going to. Like, I oh boy. Like, sis, what is even the point? This is madness. This is just absolute madness. Listen, if you're in a situation like this and before you start recording yourself, which is so stupid because I guarantee you're not going to be working at this job very long. You're going to need other people to hire you if you're not doing an at-home job, and if they know what your face is because now you've gone viral, because people like me are talking about it, but you also put the video up there so people can see it, they're gonna see you and they're gonna just be like, nope, not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Nope, 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 nope. You are not hired. Why? I don't know, white privilege. They're just gonna throw something out there, but I guarantee it's gonna be because they saw your video. And they don't want to have to deal with that shit. That is not how you adult. Maybe you need to go back to the drawing board and figure out whatever is mentally going on with you, because normal functioning people don't act like this. You have kids who have autism that can keep 2 freaking jobs and work more hours than most adults, and they're not on TikTok complaining. Grow up and stop.